We're in Rapid City, South Dakota, one of SkyWest Airlines' 241 destinations throughout North America. Based in St. George, Utah, the airline operates over 2,000 daily flights, carrying more than 35 million passengers annually.
SkyWest operates with the world's top airlines. We do it with one of the largest fleets in the industry, and we operate with 13,000 employees nationwide.
Tracy Gallo is responsible for all of the airline's flying operations, flight training, and crew scheduling, ensuring the highest possible level of safety, efficiency, and reliability.
SkyWest Airlines has a very strong safety record and a reputation for being very stable in the industry.
SkyWest values the skill set that comes with a military background and offers an industry-leading military pathway program and a rotor transition program to veteran and active military aviators.
The Rotor Transition Program is a program to help military aviators transition from the military to civilian flying. So it offers $20,000 in tuition reimbursement, or while you're working on getting your 250 hours of fixed wing time. And all military pilots come to SkyWest Airlines. We have a bonus program, $7,500, so the total is $27,500.
Rory McCarthy is a member of the Army National Guard, and before joining SkyWest, he was deployed to Iraq as Detachment Commander, Air Assault. He was responsible for 45 soldiers and 5 Blackhawks.
Our base would get hit with rockets weekly, and that was a little stressful just because, you know, it's kind of like a weird way of playing roulette. You don't know where they're gonna land, you kind of have an idea, you're jumping into a bunker, any like hardened location. And so for some people, psychologically, that was a little bit harder to deal with because you just don't know.
These stressful experiences can bring people together.
A lot of us have a really close bond because we deal with things and stresses in a way that a lot of people don't get to experience.
Transitioning into civilian life can be challenging for some ex-military.
That was, for me, out of kind of everything that I did, probably the most difficult time. You know, we talk about service members kind of struggling a little bit to come back. And in the National Guard, we have both the kind of the benefit and the challenge of being active duty full-time when we're needed, but then having to come back and kind of flip that all off and then go find another job. And then it's like, okay, now what?
One thing that Rory knew is that he didn't want to stop flying. And with the Rotor Transition Program, SkyWest provided that opportunity.
As we talked to some of our friends, we realized that SkyWest was a very reputable company, had been around for a long time, had a great reputation, and clearly wasn't going anywhere. And they weren't in it just for that moment to capture the pilots, that military population that they were after. And so ultimately, SkyWest was a good fit for our family.
You know, I want to raise my family and be home more. I still like to serve, and I may deploy again, but I have a company that's going to work with me on that. And if I do deploy, I come right back to SkyWest. I don't lose my seniority. It feels so good.
We have a very generous military leave program where we have 1,000 employees here today that are from the military, and some of them are still in the military. And through that leave program, they can go to their drills and still have a job in the civilian world flying airplanes.
For over 45 years, the people of SkyWest Airlines have proudly supported the men, women, and families of the United States Armed Forces. Through the industry-leading rotor transition and the military pathway programs, SkyWest Airlines is committed to help military pilots find their next mission.
From everyone here at SkyWest Airlines, we can't thank you enough for the services that you're doing in the military and the freedoms that you're providing for us and the security of our country. So thank you very much.
Honestly, I feel like I've been given way more than I've given to the military. The benefits and all that of service are phenomenal, and we get a lot for giving. It's great, honestly.